huh?
Honestly, I didn't know Mr. Trelawney here was still around.
Yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
He actually sounds a little sad, and I can't tell if he's just trying to be polite or actually does feel sad.
Thank you, Arthur.
But yeah, this is not a safe place. It used to be so lively here, and now it's just nothing.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Rains fall.
How are you?
Not dead yet.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace. I believe so. Colonel
Well, let's
Favors
see, because he
has
signed
invited
3
me
treaties already, and
to
they've
discuss
broken every
maybe
one of
resolve
them.
his alleged grievances and
But
mine. Now, he has
what, you
lied
want to
to
do
me
another
more
treaty?
times than I care to remember, but maybe
Well, look, I
this
try to
time
be optimistic, but I don't know
he
about
must want
this.
peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of
Keep the
dull
peace
talking and
violently?
ceremony.
Okay.
But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
Made it this far.
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
We don't really have much of a choice, but we were going to do it anyway,
Well,
so.
man, you should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Okay. I don't have that many guns on me.
We come in peace.
Hello again.
Here's Colonel Favors,
There are
the
friends.
big man, the top dog.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not.
It's a fancy little table you got set up.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
You can't say that silly name. You don't know how to pronounce Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen,
Come on, man. Already.
we're all Americans here.
Already with the racism.
Want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace
Arthur, are you good?
we've made,
You're not gonna die in a side mission, are you?
but
We'll end up playing as Charles for the rest of the game.
really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very...
Uh-oh.
Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman.
This guy sounds a lot younger than he looks. No, that's just me.
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Raines.
Good.
That's,
His name's Captain Monroe, not Captain Facetious.
Quite a cough.
I don't know. Yeah, well, tuberculosis is a thing that goes around.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
It would be funny if Arthur just died in a side mission, and the game just ends.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court.
Oh my gosh. Soldier 2, what are you talking about? What is this?
The disgrace of him.
Monroe. Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe's a Nazi or a spy.
He's trying to get rid of Monroe. This guy's supposed to be getting me water, right? Or is that somebody else? I can't really see much of anything. My fur coat is getting in the way. But I can hear. I can listen. Arthur's ears still work.
Favors wants him tried for treason.
Treason? For what? Exactly. Like, I don't know.
Care about the Indians.
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about it.
I guess when you spend most of your life losing, you get a little unhinged. And you'll do whatever it takes to win. Even if what you're trying to win is fairly meaningless. Like, there's no reason for him to be going after the Native Americans as hard as he is, but I guess he wants to prove to himself that he's a winner. Even if he's, you know, not really winning much of anything.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government.
Yeah, but that was
Why is
taken
this so
by the
confusing,
United States
sir?
government.
Why?
It's not your land to begin with.
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Ooh, he's like, I'm out of here.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in
Ooh.
public? Was that its plan too, sir?
Are you Captain
You
Monroe or Captain
You insulted
Impudence?
the regiment.
Or
Arrest
Captain...
this man.
Oh,
me.
arrest him.
Insubordination, disobeying an order, treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
He knows. Whoa.
Him go.
This is all getting out
Whoa.
of hand.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
If
aye.
I were you,
Okay.
I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo.
I don't know if this made things better or worse. Probably worse in the long run. But
Bitch.
I guess they wanted another kind of shootout mission. So Captain Monroe, you know, he won't be attacked, won't be, you know,
Won't get away with this.
tried for treason, but he's probably going to be on the run from the law for the rest of his life. So I don't know about that. I don't know.
Can't believe that just happened.
Yeah, we killed a lot of your friends and fellow army soldiers.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason.
Well, no, Colonel Favors wanted to have him hanged. We didn't know if that was actually going to happen.
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
No, you have to be on the run from the law for the rest of your life. Which doesn't really go that well, based on all of my experiences with the Vanderlyn gang. So we may have made your life worse, considerably worse, but hey, who knows? Arthur won't be around much longer to find out. But I'm going to choose to believe that Captain Monroe gets away and the day is saved and everything's great. Although, I think we maybe just made things worse for the Native Americans too, because we just attacked them after saying we were with Rainsfall and all that, like associates of him. So the army might just go after the tribe directly now. This may have actually just been a horrible decision all around, ruining his life, ruining the tribe's life. I don't really know what positive outcome comes out from this. Yeah, that makes sense.
But avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Don't go to Gorma. Or you'll have to walk on a beach for 4 hours and then fight in a civil war.
Mr. Morgan,
Hey,
okay?
Well, never better.
what are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous.
Oh man. There really isn't much time left, is there?
What's wrong?
Galumbago.
I'm dying, sister.
Okay?
Yeah, I got TB.
Okay. That's all you have to say?
I got it.
Okay? It's not okay.
To death. For a few bucks.
Yeah.
I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
He does help people out quite a bit, even though he does a lot of bad
I had a
things.
son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
One final good act.
I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I. But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
Why is this game so sad?
There is
It's so
nothing
sad.
to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard? I shall try.
I guess that's the
know
best
you will.
anybody can really do. Believe in good and try to do good things, and good will come. Not much time left, Arthur, to do your last good deeds. Here I am. Oh, Arthur and I are so locked in, saying the same things. I mean, what else was I going to say? Yeah, so Colm was like the big bad from the start of this game. Well, not really the big bad, right? But rivals with the Vanderlyn gang. And then we had that meeting with him where Arthur gets kidnapped, and then he just pretty much disappears, kills Kieran off screen, and I guess he got captured. It almost feels like they didn't know what to do with Colm in this game. Like there's just all this other stuff going on, and
But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man.
yeah, I agree with Arthur here, of course, that being wanted criminals, going to, watch Colm swing, public place, is not good. But I guess we've got these cute little disguises here. Probably won't notice that we're not, the Vanderlyn gang. I guess they'll just assume we're fellow officers of the law. But yeah, I don't know. This just kind of feels like they didn't know what to do with Colm, and they're just like, well, it's the end of the game, so let's just wrap this up.
This is Adler. Might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
Hardy har har.
Like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
All right, good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
Yeah, clearly part of the O'Driscolls. They're
Yes,
dressed
I
like
think
them.
so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here.
Yeah, so long as no police officers walk up to us and ask us anything about law enforcement, because I don't know.
We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay.
Better do some super stealth with Arthur and Dutch. Track him down. So there's a shooter up here on the roof. We gotta go get him. Approach the shooter's location. It's like Assassin's Creed right now. Nobody look up. Nobody look at this cop with a massive beard running around on rooftops.
Gun case.
He's around here, isn't he? He's gonna pop out at me. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's got a knife. Get off me, boy. Got my own knife, boy. Ooh. Oh, my fancy knife is all red. So's my outfit.
Your escape plan.
Guess I'm stuck up here. Can't put my hat back on. Alright, let's make sure Colm O'Driscoll pays for his crimes. And pays for torturing Arthur. That was not nice. Like I was saying earlier, I feel like things are coming to a head with Colm, and we're gonna wrap up that storyline. But then it just kept getting pushed to the side like most of the game, and now it's just wrapping up. I guess they just caught him while we were doing other things. I feel like a more climactic showdown would have been more interesting, but I don't know. There he is, though. 5 states. I don't know how many states were around at the time. Also, the states in this game are fictional. Lemoyne, West Elizabeth. Those are not real places in the United States.
Well, you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges.
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out.
And I sound like this.
Driscoll is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you
Why did none of the police officers care?
This is not a task we take lightly.
I guess, I don't know.
It is not a task we enjoy,
Aha.
but it is a task
He's scared
we
now. He
must
thought he was going to
carry
get out of
out
there.
if our civilization is to prosper.
Nobody notices Dutch and Sadie right now doing this. They just don't care. They're holding people at
In
gunpoint.
his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul.
Bye-bye.
Already.
Bye-bye, Calm.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die.
Well,
You ruined my life.
oh, okay. Well, can't say it's undeserved, but, huh. You know, Dutch was actually the rational one this time around. That's surprising. He actually kept his cool, kept his composure, didn't start just shooting everybody and killing them all. It was Sadie. Although I understand why Sadie did what she did. That was a really bad idea. That was a Dutch moment. Now, I was kind of expecting Dutch to just shoot Combe, given what happened with Leviticus Cornwall. Okay, I shot that dude in the back of the head, and he just kind of fell over. Alright, he's already dead. I did not need to shoot him in the booty. Oh, he's gone. More. How many of these guys are there? Oh, missed. Got him. He is not getting out of here. Go on, Sadie. Go on, Dutch. What? I don't know if I was just seeing things, but it looked like Dutch's legs were invisible. I may have been seeing things. Like I've said, I may have tuberculosis. I may also be dying alongside Arthur. I really don't know. These inept police officers just had no idea what was going on that whole time. Well, that was certainly something. And I'm wearing a different outfit. I don't know why. I don't remember wearing this thing. Pretty sure I was wearing something else. So Colm O'Driscoll's dead.
How you get on,
Oh.
Arthur?
Hi, Tilly. How you doing? I'm surprised you're still hanging around here. Strauss is gone. Trelawney's gone.
Thing ain't gonna save us.
I don't know why you're sticking around.
Guess that's one less thing to worry about.
That gang that kidnapped you
Yes,
was leaving you alone, so...
government. In the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
Cutscene.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know
Mary?
from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
That's not true, Tilly. If you love somebody, you make it work. Especially if it's what Arthur and Mary have.
Arthur, you never showed up.
No.
And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless,
Every time I think him and Mary are never going to see each other again.
Oh, Arthur.
Something like this
I
happens.
was just starting to dream the silly.
But I feel like this is probably the last you're going to hear from her. It's pretty clear that Arthur's running out of time. The gang is falling apart, and it's too late for them to reunite in a meaningful way. Unless he decides to leave and just spend his last days with her, but I don't think that's going to happen.
I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape.
Unfortunately not.
For everything.
Arthur can try to do good things in these final days, but his bad deeds are going to catch up to him. They already have. That's why he's ill and dying.
Arthur. But he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again.
Not this time, though. I don't know how things are going to play out.
I fear I have broken yours.
But I'm going to do the best I can.
I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago. when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you.
Why's this game gotta be so sad?
One day,
Why's it gotta be so
we'll
sad?
find some people in love who can use this. For it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
This game is too sad. Why?
You okay?
You know, sooner or later, they're gonna realize that Arthur's dying, right?
Sure.
I get why he's not telling anybody. He doesn't want them to worry. Just trying to do as much good as he can before he passes away.
The whole goddamn place full of people bickering, fighting, and lying.
Yeah.
It makes me real sad.
Not the family it once was.
I need someone to ride with me.
Do what?
Finish off them O'Driscolls.
We just killed Colm. Got him killed. Well, we supervised it.
I saw Colm swing. I just don't care.
I was a married woman. You know what they did to me and to my husband. You're the only one of these fools that I trust. I've got to do this.
Should we do it? Yeah. I think we should.
I'll tell you what.
Finishing up loose ends, right?
But there's something you could help me with. Abigail, Jack, John, make sure they make it. I mean, this whole thing is pretty much done. But when the time comes...
How do you mean?
When the time comes, you help them.
What do you mean?
I mean it. Help them escape when I... You know, you and me, we're more ghosts than people. But them...
They got a chance.
I know.
They got a family.
Of course I will. Thank you, Arthur. You want to ride with me now, or meet me up at Hanging Dog Ranch when you can?
Let's just go now. Let's finish things up while we can. Come on, Bill.
Thanks, Arthur.
Let's ride, Bill.
Come on.
Our final good deeds, right? We help Sadie. She helps the Marstons. Wakey, wakey, Arthur. Stop dreaming about deer. We gotta go finish off the O'Driscolls. It's kind of a good thing I think we should do, right? Because the O'Driscolls, they're still coming after us, even if Colm's dead. Since our gang's splitting up, we don't want any unified O'Driscolls coming up against the divided Vanderlyn gang.
Okay.
Wipe these guys out. Once the Marstons can get away, it's one less thing for them to worry about. It's also, I don't know why I only have these weapons, but I guess these are the weapons I'm using.
Set it off, and then we'll take it from there.
We're also, you know, helping out Sadie.
Okay. So,
This whole thing,
no real plan then.
whole reason she's part of our gang is because the O'Driscolls and what they did to her, like she said, so. Oh. I did not think you were throwing it that direction. Oh, she just got shot immediately. Alright, big shootout time. Finally finishing these guys off. This is that climactic showdown I was hoping for. Just, Colm's already dead. We're just picking off these last few guys here. Ooh, it shot through the pole. Usually that doesn't work, but it did this time. Get this guy up here. Oh, neck shot. Get down here, boy. Get down here, boy. Come on now. That was one way to get a kill. Why use ammo? I could just lasso him. Okay. Can I take my lasso? What did you got for me? Anything good? Okay, $1. Some ammo. Let's go help out Sadie. Oh. Maybe we don't need to help her out. Why is there a door just sitting there? Sadie, you okay up here? You good? Well, it's a cutscene now. Oh. Well, physically she's well. I don't know about emotionally. That is a lot of blood, even for this game.
You okay?
Yeah. He was a good man, my Jakey. We was always sweet on one another.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I miss him every day, every moment. They turned me into a monster, Arthur. But my memories of him, they still pure.
Oh, well, that's how grief works. I wouldn't say she's a monster, though.
Aside from my Jake, you're the best man I've known.
I know the company you keep. The competition ain't too fierce.
Yeah. Compared to Micah and Dutch.
We should get away from her.
Well, that's the O'Driscolls taken care of. Won't have to deal with a rival gang anymore.
I think I need to be alone for a bit.
I understand. You, might want to get yourself cleaned up.
Thank you, Arthur.
When the time comes to help John and his family, she'll be willing to help. Seems to be happening pretty soon.
So good of you to join us. What's going on?
Me? I just got here. Said attitude. Favored sons. I'm guessing these Native Americans are Dutch's favored sons. Oh my gosh. Eye for an eye. You know what? I should just be silent every time Dutch is on screen because I really don't know what else to say. I keep saying the same things over and over and over again. And at this point, it's equaling the amount of times Dutch has said the same things over and over again. It's always about trust and faith and believe in me and the same thing for 70 hours. Oh, it's not. This plan is going to go wrong and we're going to have to fight a bunch of army soldiers.
We'll blame everything on the Indian problem and we'll disappear up the river.
Just disappear up the river right now.
We need to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
We're going to trap the entire United States Army in this pass?
You're using them.
No, sir. No. Never.
You're not... You literally just said, hey, we're going to blame... We're going to cause a bunch of mayhem and blame it on the Native Americans so we can leave. That is using them. That is literally using them. You're using them as an ends to a mean. They should just stop talking. It's just the same thing over and over.
My spotter will let us know when they're near.
Well, hopefully the thing blows up this time.
Ah, damn. Patrol's a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't worry. That's a good thing.
How is that a good thing?
Okay, that's the signal.
That means we don't have enough explosives, and they outnumber us even more.
You sure you don't want me to man that plunger, Arthur?
No, I got it.
Oh, remove the weight of the world from your shoulders for a minute.
Oh my
Like I
gosh.
said, we're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
You are the worst character ever, Dutch. I like actively hate you.
Looks like more than we thought.
Not even just like, oh, you're annoying. No, I just straight up do not like you at all. I don't think you're meant to be likable, but man, I really do not. Not even an iota of like for you, Dutch. Alright, this is taking a while. Can I blow it up? Shut up. Just let me do it. Let me do my job. Okay. There's like 2 trees fell down. I guess we've outsmarted the United States Army.
This ain't a good idea. Put down your guns. You are making a mistake,
You're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Is that so? What now?
We should move.
Yeah, there's more of them.
Soldier, you and your friends gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this.
Oh,
Your friends fired first, soldier!
okay, he's not wrong. But this is how we escalate a situation. Although I don't really know what the plan was. So I guess their plan was, we're gonna set off some explosives, and then I guess once those 2 trees fell over, I would convince the army to give up. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing any of this. I would much rather Arthur just spend his final days with Mary, but no, we gotta be doing this stupid crap. That just doesn't make any sense. Oh my gosh, who would have thought? Did this... Whoever planned this mission did a terrible job, okay? There's like 5 times the amount of soldiers here than you expected. I think that was maybe the most amount of people I've ever killed with Deadeye. What am I hiding behind right now? A pebble? What is... I gotta get better cover. Ah, oh my gosh! No! Arthur, run! I did not expect that. I went so far. I thought I would have been dead. Saw myself get knocked back, but I just kept going. Oh, you got a cannon. Can I use the cannon? Well, first of all, I'm gonna knock this guy out. Maybe not. Okay.
Where's Peter?
Oh my gosh. Alright. So you guys thought it was just a little, you know, a little convoy. A small little platoon. Actually, the entire United States Army just happens to be here right now. Well, yes. No, actually it is like that because your plans are awful. Okay. This is like... How did Dutch even become the leader of this gang? Every one of his plans are awful. They're all awful. I don't get it. Yeah, I really don't care what you think, Dutch. I want to keep running. There's a cutscene. Uh-oh. There's nowhere left to go. Just keep drinking tonics or whatever and use Deadeye forever.
I said put your damn hands up. Okay. Okay.
Is there a river down there? A waterfall?
This is a good one.
Is it a good one? I'll see it when I believe. I'll believe it when I see it. I can't even talk right. It's that tuberculosis, guys. Don't worry. If I ever say anything that doesn't make sense or do something that doesn't make sense, it's because I also have tuberculosis. So you can't actually blame me for anything ever.
We can't do that. Your man. Those men they killed?
Is this another walking mission? Like Warma? Okay, there's not much longer to walk.
You're fighting nature, Captain. Get over here. Ask my friend here.
I'm not really your friend.
I tried to fight change. It's a waste. I see that now. It's a waste.
It's not a waste. It's just you have the worst plans known to man. Like legitimately the worst plans I've ever seen in my life. You can fight change. You're just terrible at it. Okay, let's go. Aha! A river. I knew there was something. I don't think they were just gonna kill themselves. Cool. Now I guess this part of the game is swim. Try not to get shot. and kind of float above the water a little bit. What is this? I'm like swimming. I was just swimming in the air for a second. Now I'm surprised Dutch didn't just let me go. With everything John was saying about how it seemed like Dutch just let him get captured in Saint Denis. Surprised Dutch actually helped me there.
I know, but a mess is what we need.
Oh my gosh, we don't need a mess. We should just leave quietly, without a trace.
We're killed. Well, we can't go find out. No, not now. Charles, we'll send them. Where is he? He's probably back at camp. Let's split up. I'll go tell him. You rest up, then go meet him up at the reservation. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it.
Am I your son or your brother?
Have faith.
My gosh. I feel bad for the voice actor, right? Because they worked on this game for like 4 years. How many times over those 4 years did he have to say, have faith, trust in me, the same thing over and over again? I would just quit. I don't think I'd make it through those 4 years. The King's Son.
Hello, Charles.
Yeah, we gotta go help Rainsfall's idiot child.
Thank you for coming.
He thought it's a great idea to take on the U.S. Army. As if this tribe would be able to do that. They're all sick and dying and have no food or supplies. So their plan was, let's trap them between like 2 trees and then point guns at them and say, hey, you better leave us alone. So dumb. And then Dutch is like, we need to do this, Arthur, so that we can escape or something. I don't know. I don't know what Dutch wants. I really don't care.
Mr. Morgan, I'm so glad you could make it.
How are you?
My son. My son is foolish, but
Well,
he's
yeah, I know that.
still my son.
That's,
I know your son. A little. He's very brave. Very angry. He's mean.
How is your father?
He's dead a long time.
Didn't we talk about this already?
A lot longer than was good for any of us.
I don't know.
My son probably wishes the same to me.
I doubt that.
I doubt that.
Hey, that's what I'm
I
saying,
want
Arthur.
peace. I need my people to be safe. All my life I've tried to bring peace. But I love my son. They'll hang him for treason. Treason. He is the chief son of a proud nation. How could he commit treason? People who have loved my
Attacking
people
the United
for
States Army?
100 years or more. That's treason.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a messy
I
situation.
don't think there's much chance reasoning with Colonel Favors.
No. And any chance we had, your friend, Mr. Vanderland, has ensured relations between us and the Army are worse than any point in the last 5 years. I'm sure.
But I'm not using them, Arthur. I'm just trying to help us get out of here. I'm not using these people at all. Yeah. Heard it 1,000 times before.
Me and Charles will try and rescue your son.
No.
Yes. I ain't got much to lose, and you got... I'm doing this. Charles! Where are you?
Our final good deeds, right? Arthur knows there's not much time left to do something good, and this would be good for Rainsfall. And Rainsfall is a good man.
Follow me. So, I've been scouting the fort.
That's good, because we need to break in there.
Roads and bridges in and out, but if we can get the horses across the river, I found a route that should get us in fairly close.
Nice.
Wait until late enough. There's a place we should be able to sneak in around the back.
Okay, whatever you think. I trust you.
No guns, just knives and arrows. If we start making a lot of noise, he'll be dead before we get close to him.
A stealth operation.
Canoes downriver, in case we need another way out of there.
Okay.
Really planned this whole thing out. So, how have you been, Charles?
You know, this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Dutch.
Really? Who would have thought? It's almost like I've been saying that this entire game.
Alright. We should be fine.
Should we?
Let's get ourselves hidden and wait till it gets dark.
It's the perfect weather to be sitting around in. There it is, that fort. We're really close. And they don't see us?
I guess this is it.
Been hanging out here this whole time? Nobody in that guard tower could see us just
keep quiet.
hanging out?
I'm trying to find a way in.
Okay.
The thing is that they don't hear us.
Yeah.
You ready?
Stealth. Sneaky operations, Arthur. Sneaky time. Gotcha. Just go to sleep. Okay. I need to shoot out this lantern. Cause a bit of a distraction. Alright. I don't have anything to say. Oh, that was just so embarrassing. Okay. Alright, how do you know the cells are right there? Have you been inside this fort? I did not mean to do that. Okay, what is going on with the controls? Oh. He's dead.
Arthur Morgan? Charles? Is that you?
Charles have a last name? Is he just Charles? Arthur, can you figure out where to go? What is going on? Couldn't shoot the lantern. Started taking cover behind the wall. Couldn't open this door. Let's go.
Come on. Your father sent us?
My father.
Well,
He told you to come and kill
no.
Oh, he didn't say that,
Of course not.
You okay?
Sure.
Yeah, he looks peachy. Alright, let's get out of here.
If you say so. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, he looks fine. He's walking fine. Okay. Who would have thought? I didn't predict this happening at all. I had no idea we would have had a gunfight against the army. Gunfights are so rare at this part of the game. This is crazy. A hole in one of the walls. Why didn't we go in that way, Charles? You didn't notice that?
Arthur, deal with this, would you?
Yes, but how?
Perhaps we blow it up with some dynamite. Okay, light it. And let's go. Oh, I could have used a cannon. Doesn't matter. We had the big slow-mo. Oh wait, that's Charles' horse. Never mind, I don't have Appaloosa anymore. I have Buell. Forgot for a second. Charles and my former horse look very similar. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Where's my gun? Okay, there you go. I am off my A game. Who is this? Where are you? Get out of here. Stop it. How many times do I have to shoot you? Dude is like what is going on with the controls? What is happening? Yeah, that's a great plan, Charles. Thank you for letting me know that we should leave as quickly as possible. You know, when I get shot at, typically, I like to take as long as possible to get away, alright? I don't know why I'm getting so mad at this game. I'm just so sick of all the nonsense. All these stupid plans. Putting us in danger. Beholden to these morons. Dutch and eagle flies who just want to take on the world. Don't care who gets caught in their crossfire. Ooh, I don't know if this is just like because this is more of an on-rails segment, but this pistol is doing really good right now. Hold on. Gotcha. There you go. Yeah. What are we gonna do? Stop and turn around? Charles. You're a good man, Charles. You're one of the better characters in this. But right now you're getting on my nerves. You see that shot. An expert marksman. And I'm also paddling downstream. This is crazy. There's got to be some kind of Olympic sport or something. Oh, do you see that? Aimed, like, you know, boat was covering the screen. That was crazy. All right, there's got to be some extra auto aim right now or something. What is going on? I'm not that good at the game. Okay, I shouldn't be making all these shots. Okay. Go. You sure the army isn't just going to be waiting for us at the bottom here? They've been following us this whole time. Yeah, but we're also in the middle of like a canyon, so how do you see anything right now? See, what did I say? Get out of here. There we go. I didn't kill their horses. Why would I kill their horses? Why wouldn't I just kill the guys on the horses who are trying to kill us? The horses aren't trying to kill us. Charles. Look, Arthur is dying. We don't have time for this nonsense. Okay? He doesn't have much time left. We're just trying to do some good things before his time runs out. He's getting wrapped up in all this, all these shenanigans.
Colonel Favors won't be too happy.
Won't be doing you any favors. I think I made that joke like 3 times now. I don't know.
My father, even he may have to fight.
Yeah. Well, whose fault is that?
Big fight with them. Shouldn't y'all just run away?
Where would we go?
I don't know.
And Frank, let me take you back to your father.
Thank you.
Don't mention
I think Arthur was talking to himself there just as much as he was to eagle flies.